Sup guys, Nam Blaster here, and today we're gonna be talking about Dragon Ball Super, and specifically about the Universe 6 arc. And before I start this video, I'm just gonna say, if you do not watch the manga and you do not keep up with the manga, and you just don't keep up with the manga, and you haven't really kept up with the manga usually, or if you haven't watched the Universe 6 saga, I mean the manga, because in chapter 6 that just came out early this week, they did really go a lot more deeper into the Universe 6 saga. So if you haven't watched the manga, then I'd say you shouldn't really come in, you shouldn't really watch this video. That's pretty much your only warning. If you don't keep up with the manga and you haven't watched the chapter 6 of the manga that came out early this week, then do not watch this video. And if you don't want spoilers, because there's gonna be some huge spoilers in this about the Universe 6 arc, so just saying, please go right now. And but if you don't care about if you don't care about spoilers, and you're okay with spoilers, and you then just enjoy today's video and just watch, just keep watching. But if you do care about spoilers, right now. So let's get on with this discussion. And lately, of chapter 6 in the manga, they had a lot of news, that came out. A lot of huge spoilers about the Universe 6 arc, because they are skipping the Frieza saga. So they had a lot of they have a lot of spoilers, and one of the spoilers was that they introduced the team for our Universe 7. Now we know who's gonna be in the Universe 7 team, and that is really interesting, guys. I am really interested. Like, really, this is some awesome shit. We now know who's gonna be in the team, and they, in this chapter, they have Goku and Vegeta talking about who should be in the team, and then they talk about Gohan, and they are talking about how Gohan has some potential, but he doesn't have any experience that much anymore, since he hasn't really fought for a long time, and he's trying to become a scholar. So Goku's like, let's just take him out of the picture, and I understand that, and I actually agree with that. But then that actually is kind of weird. I mean, Gohan is weak now, but then they have Piccolo. Yes, to choose Piccolo in the team, and I am like, really, it's not like I don't like Piccolo. He's a cool character, but I mean, he's not my favorite. But still, I don't really have any personal issues with him. But Piccolo in there, I do not understand. He's not really that much stronger than Gohan. I don't actually even think he's stronger than Gohan. He's probably like at Gohan's position right now. I think Piccolo's the same right now. So how is Piccolo in there if Gohan cannot be in there? Even if Gohan is, only Super Saiyan 1, Piccolo's not really that strong. So how is Piccolo in there? I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna have Piccolo fuse with another Namekian, like he did in the Frieza saga. I think they're gonna have him fuse and get stronger, and get somewhere close to the God power, or they can just have him trained by Wiz. It has to be something like that. Otherwise, it makes no sense. And moving on, the next character that they have chose to be in the team is Majin Buu. Majin Buu, I mean, we haven't really, we pretty much know what he's gonna do. He's gonna turn people into candy and do what the childish stuff he does. So I don't really want to see. I don't think he'd fit in a tournament like this. In the God games, I don't see him in there, fitting in there. So that's something really interesting. I don't know why they chose Majin Buu, but I mean, kind of makes sense, and he's stronger than Piccolo, and he's like out of all the Z Warriors, he's pretty much the closest to he's the closest to Vegeta and Goku now, unless you want to count Trunks and Goten. If they fuse, yeah, they are stronger than Majin Buu. And about Trunks and Goten, they didn't really say anything about Trunks and Goten, and a lot of people are wondering what if Trunks and Goten are gonna be in the tournament, and I actually think no. And here's the reason. Besides the tournament, they have Bulma and Tights and Jacko searching for the Super Dragon Balls, which are the original ones, and they're as big as planets, which was also relieved in this episode, that they're the original ones, and that's how it was like they're as big as planets, and they were shaved down to make the Namekian ones. So that's pretty interesting. And Tights was actually introduced in this too. We got to see her. So I'm pretty excited to see her in the anime. This was the first time we saw her, and they showed her she, Tights, and then Bulma and Jakku are gonna be searching for the Dragon Balls, and I think Trunks and Goten are gonna join them and not go to the tournament. I don't think they just don't have the experience. I mean, think about it. Even though they have fought in the past a lot of times in the Majin Buu saga, they don't really have much as experience as Gohan. But Gohan's out of the picture since he's a scholar now. But Trunks and Goten also are out of the picture because they don't have experience. But maybe they could come. I mean, it's a possibility, and I mean, knowing them, they wouldn't want to be left behind. But anyways, that's pretty much all my thoughts. And oh yeah, I forgot the last warrior. They actually said, then they're like, who's gonna be the fifth warrior? And then Beerus is like, I know who's gonna be the fifth warrior, and he's like, it's the strongest guy I have ever fought, and that I am really freaking excited. Who is this? Who is this being? Who's the strongest guy Beerus has ever fought? And this actually means he's at least as somewhere in the blue here, Super Saiyan Blue, level. He's somewhere there. So this is really exciting. Is he an alien? Is he some kind of like god, like the one, for example, in Xenoverse, the god of demons, god of demons, something like that, or is he not a deity, just like Goku and Vegeta? Anyways, guys, that's pretty much all my thoughts on this. Let me know what you guys think, the ones that do keep up with the manga and don't care about spoilers. Let me know what you guys think about this. Are you guys, mad, sad, happy, whatever, what you think about Piccolo or anything, and what you think about this new character. I am really excited. Anyways, guys, remember, this has been, I'm Lester, and remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and like if you enjoyed today's discussion, and if you're hyped for episode 20, because I am. Trunks and Goten actually might be in the resurrection of Papa. So yeah, peace out, guys, and I'll catch you down as the adventure continues.